wonder how they found my page though.
They just be searching, man. Anybody on YouTube, they, you know what I'm saying? Most people like the newer stuff or football.
Okay, Bob, it's been a minute.
I ain't been on in so long, so I guess I let them see my bald head today. Husky used to wipe me all the time. Well, I'm back now. Oh hell, Albert.
He sent you one.
Yeah. I ain't got time right now. I ain't got time. Yeah, I ain't got time right now, Albert. I don't give a damn. Damn. Ain't been on GTA in about 6 months. I don't care.
Going up against Brady's Patriots. So with that, let's get
just send him a message and say we playing ball or something.
Brandon Godden and George Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots.
When you put on the color rush, you got to put on whatever the color rush is. They ain't gonna get you.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
You know how it goes.
Gets a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up second down. Let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, have you seen a running back play with such joy as well as such fury? I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
Me.
On second down, here's Ryan. And his throw here is incomplete. Levine Torlolo, the tight end, is intended target. Third down here. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the #1 thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete. An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Ryan finding Gabriel complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defense?
Oh, they gave you that? I was all on that.
And actually ran with the
my
to where the play was
God.
And smothered it for a loss of yardage. Never make the mistake
I'm going to start popping his
ass. The little guys that we're watching here are just quicker than fast.
Shit.
A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I'm going to start popping.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And now it's second down.
I'm going to start popping his ass. I see that right now. That shit ain't going to happen. That was mine right there. Shit.
I had fun playing good.
On second down, Freeman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So he loses 3 yards.
Yeah, I got my broadcast on. You want to come over?
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we talked about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties.
Yep, it's me.
Linebacker to combat
all day.
Offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel.
I think not. Hell no, boy, but I don't have hair like I used to back in the day. That shit look like a half of a moon, guy. Shit. Why your hairline looking like that? I ain't got none.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, my son won't be let it grow out. Shit, my hair ain't coming back no more. It's gone. I might let my beard grow out though. It'll be salt and pepper though. It'll be salt and pepper, but I don't care. I might. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was thinking about it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
Like I told you, that really don't matter, man. That really don't matter.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup. It's good enough to move the chains. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
I go deep very rarely. It got to be for surely open in order for me to go.
The NFL had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion,
okay.
All right. It's been good.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right. I ain't got to. I really don't. I don't have to. You waiting on it, boy.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
You waiting on it.
And we'll get it on near the 35.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see. Damn. I ain't lying. God damn.
It's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out.
All right, one more play.
You want another LTO record today,
So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
There you go.
Time running out here on the play clock. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
Forgive me if I ain't
saying
saying
trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
I hear y'all though. Yeah, I better believe it.
The play clock's running down. Now Brady.
I'll never talk. I'm concentrating.
Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I can hear y'all though.
Drops like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Screen pass to Blount. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
No, I do something totally different. I do something totally different. Oh! How you gonna just bat your hand up there, boy? When you stick your hand out there, you better catch that. Put some goddamn super glue on your hands or something. That was your ball there, man. Come on, man.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
That's hopefully.
Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
Yeah, come on with it. Come on.
I like what you said,
come on.
Because trying is one thing we can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down,
I know it.
Feed your intended receiver so that no one can pick it up. You don't have the ball tipped up in the air. And you
I tried to bullet that ball.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it was. That was a record
yesterday. Only get 3 points, but they'll take
Day 4 yesterday.
Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline.
Yeah, it was 12.
Here comes the Falcon offense now.
Especially the best, the ones you when they expect to miss, like Indianapolis, Vinatieri, Adam Vinatieri. That mother don't holler. Yeah, all of them miss. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah,
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up
he running too much now, so I'm going to have to shut that shit down.
Space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
He hits his target.
What you got?
It's the tight end, Toilolo. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Oh, what?
When you execute a drag,
oh, you talking about doing? Oh, yeah. That white Christmas tree, the little Debbie snack cake. Oh, boy, I just see some today. I started to get me some too. You damn right, I'm gonna go get me some tomorrow. Man, those things good. Hey, I see some today. I got shit you not, boy. I said, goddamn, I'm finna buy me some of them. It's a gallon of milk, boy. I'm gonna get me some tomorrow. I'm trying to tell you. You wait till tomorrow. You wait. I'm getting up early. I'm going to the dollar store. You watch and see. Shit. Boy, them some bitches good, boy. Hell yeah. Them some bitches good, boy. Chris, you don't understand, man. Them some bitch, boy. Some bitches good. Them some bitches good. I see.
On second down, here's Ryan. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Oh, hell no.
And he is out
Get
of
your
bounds
ass out of bounds.
inside the 30.
The hell?
A big play that time on the catch and run.
What the hell was I here right there?
Trying to defend
Did
a
I
drag route
blitz?
is really tough because
I must have blitzed my linebacker.
Because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage.
No,
so
we got to shut up for a minute, don't we?
The timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage, so you can't actually get into the route. That's the
This stuff is good, man. I ain't bullshit.
End result,
Get your head
receiver
down.
won in a big way.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Not ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup.
Get out.
Second and manageable.
I told you that boy ain't gonna catch that. I don't know why you keep throwing over there. Why you think I hit him?
A play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
We ain't gonna do that no more. I know that.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And Robinson with a big catch. And he gets the first down.
Okay, he trying to make Robinson eat it. Oh, Lord. Let me just.
Well, they've got a great impressive
Let me
drive
do
going
this.
here, and that pickup ensures
Oh, okay,
the
come
drive
on.
continues.
And not only do you
I got
continue
something
the
for it.
drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
Okay, come on
But
with
you
it.
make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Ryan, they'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second
I ain't
down.
did this in a while.
For a
Let me
second
see
there, I
how
thought
this-
that might break big.
I might be getting away a
Screen
touchdown right
Looked like
here,
it was
but-
coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
don't give away a
Still,
touchdown, man.
ended up
I'm
with a
finna see.
solid
I ain't
game.
did the defense in a while.
Again, Ryan. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Right.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Throwing again, Ryan. Trying to get it
Thank
to
you.
Robinson.
Thank you.
It's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked off by
Thank you.
Super
I
Bowl
knew you were gonna do it.
hero Malcolm Butler.
I knew it.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And we'll see how this is
Way to
played.
blow that
Offensively,
strike.
got the lead, not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try
Thank
and add to your lead, but a mistake there that could change things in a big
Who
way.
you talking to?
I say go ahead, take
You
the
talking to
knee,
me?
Get on out for the half.
Alright, we'll see.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Screen pass to Blunt.
Talking to the wrong one, that boy.
29-yard line. Brought down there.
Shit. Okay.
And we're gonna get a timeout
Already that.
It's
Like
just their
Ace
first,
Ventura.
so they'll have 2
Already
remaining here
that.
before we get to halftime.
I get both of my wins back to the station.
Alright.
Brady to throw on second down.
Come on with it.
Now they go screen. It's
That's what I wanted you to do. Come on with it.
a good pick up there. 20
Come on with
yards.
it. Yeah, you went right back into the pile, didn't you?
Blocking forms in front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well.
He
and they
went
pick
out
up
with
big
him.
yardage.
And now first down following that long gain.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll try to
Oh,
set up
look
the
at
screen. It's
him.
complete.
Look at him. Oh, oh,
Give him 22
oh,
on that one.
oh.
And give the Patriots a first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
To throw is Brady.
Oh, look at Chris.
It's complete.
Let me call a timeout. Let me rethink
Here,
this
we're gonna get
thing.
a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here
Let me rethink
as we
this
head
thing,
toward
yeah.
halftime.
Okay.
They slot Gronkowski outright.
He better be.
But like I said, here's the way to go.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 34-yard attempt.
Oh, shit.
And Gronkowski's kick is good. And that will make it 6
I'm taking every point I can get.
Their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind
I get
of
the ball
scores
back,
they were
too.
hoping for.
Why not?
I think that they've shown they can have some success against this defense. To go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's
you hungry, man?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
I've been eating all day, y'all.
They may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
I got to eat, ball.
They
What
come
happened?
out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Yeah.
They go back to the air here after the INT. He hits his target. It's the tight end, Toilolo. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Oh, okay.
Charles and I return after the break.
Right.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way
Do what you gotta do, my man.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay.
You know me, I
would. In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Well, let me sneak this in. I know we both wanted the opportunity now to say thanks to the Madden community.
Yeah, we can't afford to do that right now.
For a while now, and it's been a fun ride, and a lot of thanks to the people behind the scenes.
Tremendous teammates and colleagues that we have. I know we're
all I can say, man,
people, the voices, but they're the ones doing the work, and it is a phenomenal job that they do each and every week, especially to come in here and turn this around. These LCUs that everyone gets to put into their game, phenomenal, and it's just great. We certainly hope that the Madden community continues to enjoy them.
Yeah, I really appreciate everyone's passion and enthusiasm. Looking forward to the road ahead.
Yeah, a lot of smart Madden fans out there.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
That's all I really want to do is make that money, man. That heist.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Hell no, I ain't gonna do nothing going 3 or 4 hours straight. Not the same thing, anyway.
Here's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, damn.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now Brady, the throw left side complete to Hogan. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of
I played that series all wrong.
The offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Do it. Go to damn it, boy. I see it.
He completes it to Julio Jones. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. He hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing.
Give me that.
He wants to have a better effect on
Damn.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. A pretty good coverage.
I hate when
these defenses, they've had good coverage.
Yeah, for me.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, we're used to a bit more scoring. This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
You ain't going. Let me start back doubling this nigga. He getting too confident.
Watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass.
He getting too confident.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Go on. Stay in. Stay in. Stay in.
And a big turnover there as his guys.
I told you. I told you. I told you, man. I just be playing around. I know what I be doing, man. Yeah, I made him tip it, though. All you got to do is hit L1. Make him tip that thing.
And down he'll go at the 25. Call it a gain of 5.
You don't know about my defense, you better ask somebody, boy.
You got a drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might want to just some tough coverage.
I'm coming.
Brady gonna throw.
Yep. I'm coming. I'm coming. You see how I hopped over? No, not right now.
And not only did he pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen,
no, why? Why? So why should I do it right now, though? No. You know I don't do the same play twice. Chris.
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
No. This is the last quarter right here.
And the offense lining up first and 10.
Let's get there.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And this one's incomplete.
Oh, he got hungry.
Was the intended target. And it's second down.
Yeah, I know you are.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Brady to throw again. And he dumps it off to Blunt. And he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
Where's he lining
You
up?
get no
What
commentary
what
update?
kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without
I mean,
weakening
right,
our
dude.
overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yardage.
Okay.
To throw, it's Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
I got so many things I can do.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They slot Gronkowski outright. They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Go, go.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And look at
Good
this.
pick.
They get the turnover they needed. It's
Good pick.
intercepted.
No.
It's Desmond Trufant.
I ain't even try to go to him.
At the 31-yard line.
Good pick, though.
Now come the Falcons.
Good pick.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can
Good
rebound.
pick.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Ryan, left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's brought down. 13 yards.
I'm going to have to start back doing what I normally do.
Falcons are going to get a first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield.
No,
really
bro.
nice pickup.
No.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
No.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Everybody doing good, man.
Jones.
Doing
He's
good.
brought down after a good game.
Everybody doing good.
It's a gain of 21 that time. And that leads to an Atlanta first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Back to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup.
Oh, I did that right there. No wonder.
Obviously, this is not been a game throwing the football.
I thought I switched out of
down
it.
focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Oh, man.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
I know what I did. I know what I did.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught.
Let's go, boy. Come on now.
Second down. And quickly they get to the line. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work.
And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute.
And now we get a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means.
I got 58
extra point.
seconds.
In this situation, this little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Now inside the final minute, can they get it and hold on?
There you go.
And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
All I gotta do is get in field goal range.
No, you don't. All you gotta do is throw that pick.
No. All I gotta do is get in field goal range.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosch.
Oh yeah.
Kick it away.
Yeah.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations. They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. Practice makes perfect.
I know what I got to do now.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Easy.
All right. And you, I want you to go over here. You, go right by him.
He's back to throw. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle.
Come on.
And he's brought down.
Go. Come on.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. That'll bring up
a little bit more.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
He can't corral it.
Why you? I told you to go over the top. You can go over the top of it. I knew it. Why you didn't throw over his head?
Nearly another pick.
Over the top, boy.
Even right now, are they?
Over the top, man.
Out there, isn't it? It's kind of different driving on those paved roads.
If he had to throw it over his head, I was gone.
Isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Oh!
17 seconds
Oh!
on the clock.
Boy, if he had caught that thing. Damn, I need some receiver, boy.
They have about
Jesus.
5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it. With a great chance to make a big play.
Oh, man.
One score down. Here we go.
That shit will piss me off, man. Oh, my God.
Now Brady got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Patriots. 37 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's see here. What do I want to do right now?
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back to throw, Brady. Screen pass to Blunt. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing off.
And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. And his kick is right there. It's good.
Thank you. Thank you for the trophy.
Final seconds.
You can't free me, boy. I told you. Once I figure this shit out, it's over. I tried to tell you.
The bigger the situation, the more likely that it goes right down the middle. Then you just bail these guys out in the end, yet again.
And the kick goes outside the red lines. That's why the flag goes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker. And will give the offense great starting field position.
Couldn't thought he was gonna free me. Come on, man.
One last shot for Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And it's incomplete.
Nice victory.
So their final drive
Nice.
comes up empty.
And I earned a trophy. Been trying to get it for 30 years.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I don't care. It don't matter who you want, Husky. It don't matter to me, man.
Yeah, who you want? You want your rematch or you want to get your first game of the day? I want Dave.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. I'll send you the invite. Chris, I got my broadcast on. Good game. Good game though. Damn sure was.
I should have scored sooner.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be your raindrop.
Yeah, go ahead. Get whatever you need, cause I gotta find you anyway. We need to put this shit in their alphabetical order.
Once again, a whole never end. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. It's come out like a power with an M. I get down like gravity, rackety, rappers, and raps rapidly follow the rapid into the rapids of being rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and rivets into the sky. I'm a rebel, feeling riveting, rhythmically, right? Your rigorous spinner right to the rhythm, whittle the side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the spectre, you should respect them. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. That's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to relate.
You good, bro.
Y'all never played fair, so tell me why now should we care?
If you subscribe to me, I should be on your tablet too.
Did we build it? Do we
Cause that's what I be doing. I be going to look at you play certain games like you Watch Dogs and all that. Yeah. Let me go drain the lizard before I play him. That was a great game. Don't say that, man. He might beat me. He might beat me. He might beat me, bruh. We don't know. He ain't been on today. Is he? What he playing? World of Tank? Oh, okay. He might be in the lab, working on different plays like I be doing. He be trying to figure out defenses to beat me. Yeah, that's what he be doing. So, it is what it is.
I mean, y'all, if you don't got no receivers, though, you make a foul, you doing it without receivers.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about how you play, man. Yeah, I mean, if they get some receivers, I really would be deadly. I make them look good. I'll be with you in a minute. You know what I gotta do, Husky? I gotta let some lemonade out. I've been drinking too. Shit. Yeah. You been drinking? Right. Yeah, I'm already set. I went over to set it before I came in. You ain't had no what? Oh. I got on red and white. Whenever me and you play, I'm always put on red.
Why is that?
Because there's that blue, man. We got too much blue. Nah. I'm always put on red and white. Oh, nah. What you say, Chris?
SmackDown.
Oh.
Y'all like SmackDown?
My daddy do. Any wrestler, my daddy watch it, but hey, he watched the recap. I said, yeah, ain't no way in the hell. I'm like, what the hell? You just seen it. Yeah, he be watching that shit like he's seen it before. Like, damn. I can't do it. Bullshit again. Yeah. Damn. Well, you send it to me, Husky. I'll come to you. Matter of oh, you did? Matter of fact, no, I'll just let you send it to me. What happened on the other day?
They just had a little Thanksgiving stuff or whatever.
Oh, okay. I ain't watching.
So
Philly.
fell out, whatever.
He know he's
Still with Philly now.
yeah. I believe they were kissing in front of Jack today, wasn't it?
He was having
Another episode. Yeah. Jack know he still loves Philly, man. The boy need to stop that bullshit.
He ate for a big pie.
Oh hell. Oh hell. There's something with that. Yeah, they always come out the closet.
When they winning, everybody high when they lose.
Like I said, I don't give a damn about no damn cowgirl. I just like good football.
I had 3 men come in my book. What's up? It was that.
Right. What kind you got? Oh, I might have to try those.
Man, somebody tackle Biffle, man.
Excuse her while she kisses sky. Excuse her while she kisses sky. Excuse her while she kisses sky.
Shit, I told mine. Every time I play up, after I get done with y'all, like if I get off for the night, I put my shit on safe mode, rest mode or whatever, and let it charge.
That's mine on rest mode charge. That's how I got charge mine at.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to do that. But,
Yeah. I'm putting my damn thing back on mine.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, 2 quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory.
Right.
It's Brady's Patriots going up against Wilson's Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by on our commentators.
Damn, Albert. Tell Albert we in a damn thing, Chris. Damn.
Century Link Field here in Seattle. Coming up is a rematch of that memorable Super Bowl 49 between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. And he'll take this across the 25.
Tell that nigga we playing this game. I don't feel like, damn, I don't want to hear no hog in the mic. I don't want to hear all that shit. I'm trying to play ball. I gotta find out why this shit be this sinking too.
I'm gonna look it up on YouTube.
I know my damn dish clean. Yeah. Oh shit, he coming with the
I watched that Dr. Stones last night.
How is it?
On first down, Brady. And complete on the right side to Bennett. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there.
You got to get some soda or something. Make it shit burp.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Brady to throw on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Hogan.
And we roll now on the offensive starters. And
Hogan
always loves to talk about Gronk.
All right. I put your ass on the bench.
This guy went in the second round. Yet no matter what, you've got a game plan for him when you're opposing him.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
What's it? Tell that nigga. Tell that niggas out, you know what I'm saying?
It's a screen pass. That's complete. And Gronk loses the football.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base.
Yeah, I know what I gotta do for that.
Guy comes through and picks him up.
I just gotta remember.
Brady now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down.
I held the ball too long.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Shift together here from the D-line. And the wideout in motion. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds.
Damn. Out of bounds, my ass. How the hell is that out of bounds?
Defensive lineman in the game. Normally plays defensive end, but when they go to those nickel packages and he works inside, without offensive guards, you got a problem.
Damn.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the shot.
I just tried. Let's see if he's going to come back to the ball.
They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Trying new stuff. That won't happen.
Their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st
just see if he's going to come back to the ball.
That hurts. There's Thomas Rawls with his 1st carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. The starters for the Seahawks of Seattle on the offensive side. Charles, they could use a big game from Thomas Rawls.
And they really loved what they got out of him last year because an undrafted player is not supposed to give you nearly 6 yards a carry in production. And that's exactly what he did. They need a big game out of him, and they expect it.
C.J. Procise was the intended target, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. So the Patriots coming out now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play clock winding down. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Blount. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Pretty good season developing for Blount. He's over 800 yards, 12 touchdowns after getting 124 on the ground last week.
And you never know where the motivation's going to come from. I think for LeGarrette Blount is really intrinsic. He just wants to play the game. He loves to run the football. But I don't think it hurt one bit that on the opposite sideline in this game, his college coach, Chip Kelly, who really guided him through some tough times while at Oregon.
This will be caught at about the 6. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
No,
alongside Charles Davis,
I don't never say that with me and his people because I know he bringing his A game, so I'm gonna have to bring mine.
To keep this drive moving.
That's the only way I do it. I have to. I have to.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. That's complete. Right around.
Oh, damn it.
Maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Dang.
That'll make it
I fucked that up.
After a loss
I
of
fucked
1.
that up.
Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after slogging through a scoreless first quarter, we have action on the scoreboard. A field goal makes it 3-0.
Well, with these two offenses, we weren't going to stay 0-0 forever, were we? I'm not sure that this opens the floodgates, but I doubt it's the last score we're going to see.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
when they only gave up the field goal.
Yeah, I play smart, man. I don't play one thing about me.
They didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to
I take points because I learned from trying to go for it and stuff. That shit come back to bite your head.
Pick themselves back up and now take it down and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. In motion left, Curse. He's going to get the football. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Third down and 8 now. They'll pitch out to Procise. And some room to maneuver. 23 yards on the play.
I know it's all smiles on the offensive side of the ball right now, but you and I both know the entire mindset was just pick up the first down. What do you call that? One of those gravy plays?
Gravy, absolutely. They got more than they bargained for.
Love the way it turned out for them. Couldn't imagine going into the play, but they thought this would be the end result.
Yeah, the defense got to be shaking their head, though. First down, this is Rawls. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
And that run was what a lot of people called explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing.
Don't worry about it.
Behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Second down, Rawls. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. To throw is Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it.
Yep.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. It will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive.
Yeah.
And I tell you, that's
61. 61, 62.
Even try it as well.
That's why I didn't even try to put no pressure on him. I wanted to see if he could make it.
And this will not be returnable.
I don't even see why they try to say you can block the kick. They're called roughing the kick.
Out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too bad.
That's why it's just bad.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3
nah,
points.
And in this league,
don't be surprised.
when you can get them, not easily done.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not
Did
before
what
he
you had
takes
to
it
do,
across the 40-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back.
As long as you hit the sweet spot,
make a bigger play.
As we often say,
good.
Get it to him in
You
space,
got a chance.
let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Brady now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, my friend, time permitting here.
Get rid of it, boy. You wouldn't let me get rid of it.
What's on your plate Thanksgiving? What's your go-to?
My go-to? Well, obviously, got to have the turkey. The bird. The bird right away. And, no rookie jokes about, having to get that like the NFL teams do. But got to have that. I love the yams.
Damn, I had
to
to.
myself those yams with a little marshmallow on top.
That's a waste of time.
A waste of time.
What else talking about?
Also a waste of time. Boy, you drive a hard bargain. I do love the gravy poured on top.
I'll go with you on the gravy. Need
mashed potatoes, baby.
I do go sweet potatoes, corn and green bean casserole, some biscuits.
I can't believe you call any food a waste of time. What is wrong with you?
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
Oh, why you didn't get rid of the damn ball, Brady? Damn, that was easy. Easy
Never
shit.
giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Here's Brady under pressure.
Yeah, they want him.
To him again.
Damn.
Otama Rubin in there
Man,
to
that's
pick
bullshit.
up his second sack now.
Just
of
settle
the
down.
afternoon.
Settle down.
Okay, let's go back a
Settle
little bit and
down.
see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's got
my boy
back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, D. What's up? What's up?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because
no, you know I'm going to bring something out.
Momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Second half starts with a run by Rawls. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go again with Rawls. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at
YouTube ain't going to help you, man. Not when it comes.
All right. There, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
We'll see, buddy.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got time. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
He tripped up over here off. He tripped up.
That boy curled up like a baby.
He tripped up. He tripped up.
Tripped on his own feet and curled up.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And Now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Tie game, but they'll get excellent starting field position here to begin the second half.
And it's the starting field position that makes an offensive coordinator maybe bolder than normal. Maybe you want to take the big shot right now. Go for a big play and get their attention early, or even just run your offense because you feel good about where you are and a chance to move the ball downfield.
Yeah, maybe they go for the big play. Time to find out. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Brady to throw on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Brady going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware ball may come your way.
Second and goal is the offense. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments.
Oh,
put it in. They did it.
Son of a bitch went too damn fast right there, boy. Damn, I hit the button. Ooh, it's shit. Yeah.
After the touchdown.
Damn, by the time I tried to hit it, it was too late. That's something.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time this unit was out here,
I know you might want
and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they
good shit right there, Husky.
Loses him. It's complete.
That shit, now I'm finna get my shit back. I don't even know why I didn't switch it out.
The Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one.
Yeah, they
bounced up and just
slowed me down. Why they lock you? Oh, I forgot that damn colder in there that locks you up.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because
good shit though, but that shit won't happen again. You better believe that.
But sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going
I didn't even
outside?
see him over there.
And as you noted, he just took off past
I was
him.
looking to the left.
There he goes again.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why did I throw it there? I meant to throw it to Hogan. Damn, I meant the wrong button. Y'all go falling apart. Y'all go.
Now they get ready to head back onto the field.
I meant to throw it to Hogan for real.
One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive.
And he is in for the
17, so I'm only down by 8.
Doug Baldwin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
All right, here we go. Let me go on this go and get my 2 points back. Tie this thing back up.
And the lead will grow by 1 more. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Danny Amendola on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. And right side caught Hogan. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now Brady throwing on second down. It's caught outright, Amendola. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Brady gives now to Blount, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Brady's going to sneak it. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Partner, Tom Brady has done this so well, so many times over his career, he's turned it into art form. If there is a museum for quarterback sneaks in the NFL, Tom Brady has his own wing.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Brady now on first down.
Why is he going? What the hell is wrong with you, Brady? He going to the man. Oh my God! He going to the post and you throwing to the middle of the field. Boy, this shit back there.
Who's going to get the next one?
They on one, y'all. They on one.
Opportunity.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
He going to the post.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Brady to throw. Screen pass to Blount. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Hard throw, incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Deion Lewis there, and it brings up 4th down.
So many offensive backs into
he voted them up.
To swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They slot Gronkowski outright. The play clock's running down. Now Brady got to have this one. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
It all depends on how you're looking at it,
isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It's a pickup of 16 there that'll lead to a new set of downs.
All the elements of what you want out of a play came together.
They look like it's your day, Husky.
Nice run, took care of the football, and even more importantly, taking the clock under 4 minutes now. At this stage of the game, how do you
that'll be the last one he win from me.
And make sure the other team doesn't have a chance to come back on you. You're looking at your sheet, how many timeouts are left, how many runs do we need to close it out. That's what the coach is looking at right now. Situational football, trying to gain a victory.
Let me shut that shit down. He running too much, and I'm in the wrong. Let me get up.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
You got it. It's over.
Thomas rolls an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed.
No, it's over. This
well
was
blocked,
over.
well run, end result.
I mean, it ain't like I can't come back, but
And he's got it up and through.
I got to score, what, 15 points? Yeah. I got to find out why my shit ain't sinking, too. I really supposed to be at home, but you got it. You got it.
That'll be
I'll
taken
get the
in the
next
end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I'm going to make a push for it.
For 19 yards,
I'm going to make a push for
a new
it.
set of downs. Looking to speed things
It
up
ain't
here,
over
going
with
some
yet.
tempo. On 1st down, Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A pickup there of 36. And that's good for a New England 1st down.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most
Why the hell you died?
linebacker, secondary.
God damn.
Screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them.
I hate when they
and
do
throw
that
the ball
bullshit,
over their
boy.
heads, and now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now Brady again. screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan from 13 yards out. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
And then I didn't have that open nowhere. He's gonna run it back.
Return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. One receiver left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, Wilson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball.
I had underneath y'all. Y'all can get that.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Now Wilson. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
He's making him hurt.
This is taken at the 18. Very good return that time. 18 yards.
He played me different, man.
Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. To throw is Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
You're trying to attack a
damn, he didn't catch it.
You're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be.
That's my only downfall with New England, boy. They need to get some receivers. Catch at crucial times.
In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
A lot of teams love to throw screen passes. They want to tire out defenses because they make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You got the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. Get the run.
Block, nigga. Why you didn't? Block, you caused the block. My running back caused that interception.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers.
Good game, man. Good game. My running back calls that interception.
How about the anticipation on the
Chris, when you see that play, you'll see what I'm talking about. I told him to block that guy, and he just whipped him. Because I seen him coming. This is ridiculous.
Hauschka now for the extra point. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point
Good game, man.
lead.
I'm going to have to put him on the bench. Because he just whipped that block.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get
I had him blocking number 57. He didn't even try.
Fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just
I'm gonna make you change that whole game plan when I play you again. Whenever we play again.
They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
On the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play, Brady to Gronkowski. 45 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Okay, I see something. I got to
Gronkowski, and they'll bring up second down.
I knew something you had covered up.
Their lack of hands
I should have
and why they're
went
playing
to
defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away.
Throw it.
An attempted touchdown
Throw it through the void. Brady, what the hell? That's a void right there, man. Come on, man.
And it'll bring up third down.
Ain't kicking nobody over here. Well, here it is,
Yeah.
Brady to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert, then get that onside kick. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Go ahead, bro. You.
Easy.
Brady's going to look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play,
that's what I expect out of it.
A lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Yeah, I should have. Ah, that's too much.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just
I be trying to get it just a little bit before the sweet spot.
They had to have that onside
And I hit
kick.
the sweet
They
spot.
didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Oh, a battle for it.
They let him catch that. Okay. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, they let him catch bullshit. They let him catch bullshit. That bullshit. Absolutely bullshit.
When we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. They'll get the football here. And they go the wrong way.
Yeah.
Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just the first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
I got him.
And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
I listen to everything.
They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And this looks to probably be the final play. Here's Wilson.
Yeah.
Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue.
Good game, man.
Another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
If you play again, I'll play you the next game.
Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
My broadcast.